Hi, I'm Natalie Good.
And I'm Joanna Embley.
This is our director's commentary script. So, in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media text?
So first, I'm going to talk about the conventions of a music video genre, which we have researched to understand what our genre is about and what genre we wanted to use for our music video. The conventions of a music video genre are close-up of the artist. There's an obvious link between the lyrics and the visuals. There's appropriate mise-en-scène to explain the narrative. The editing fits the pace of the song, and the location and studio shots. The conventions of pop music video genre, we decided to do this because it narrowed the way to go which we wanted to do. So we had a look at pop, see if we wanted to do this and to understand the genre. So the conventions of pop music video genre are they include the artist, and there are a range of shots that come with these, like a lot of close-ups. There's female dancers, which are usually half naked. The video has a narrative that links to the lyrics and appeals to a younger target audience. Firstly, we looked at the music video genre, which follows the conventions of Pete Fraser and Andrew Goodwin. This music video followed the subgenre of pop music videos and used most of the typical conventions. We looked at Tinie Tempah feat Wiz Khalifa, the music video Till I'm Gone. We looked at this video because there was a strong connection between the words and visuals, as the words speak about leaving a female and immediately we see the female leaving. Nowadays, the mainstream genre is pop. However, more and more genres are upcoming, such as indie and the singer-songwriter genre. But with our music video, we wanted to do something a little different from the pop, but something that we enjoyed. In this video, we see the main artist straight away to introduce the artist with the song and video. We then see a bit of voyeurism because of the shot of the female's bum, which is a typical convention in most pop videos to show the male artist's relationship with females. We then looked at the subgenre and chose the song Stay Too Long Plan B. We decided to study this music video because, although he is a singer-songwriter artist, his music challenges the conventions by having a really fast-paced song instead of a slow-paced song, which most singer-songwriters do. Also, the locations of the video were very bright and noisy, which again challenges the conventions of the singer-songwriter. We also looked at the music video Ed Sheeran, You Need Me, as this is a music video that breaks the conventions of a subgenre singer-songwriter. Firstly, we only see small bits of Ed Sheeran which we're not used to, as we usually do see the artist quite a lot to promote themselves and the video. There doesn't seem to be a relationship between the lyrics and the visuals, as the visuals are focused on a man signing the lyrics, which is never mentioned in the song. However, we do see certain objects that are linked to the lyrics, which does follow the convention slightly. Personally, I don't think we challenged the genre and subgenres in any way because we stuck to using locations. We also use an instrument in our video. We create an obvious relationship between the artist and visuals and use a lot of close-ups.
We've decided to use the subgenre of the singer-songwriter music video purely because we both enjoy this genre and found it interesting to make a music video fit with the subgenre. The conventions of the singer-songwriter genre is the fact that the song is based around the artist. They are usually solo artists. The video is based on the authenticity of the artist to make it feel real. There is a strong narrative, close-ups of the artist, location shots, use of black and white, an instrument is used, and the feel is quite sophisticated and innocent. Our media product uses genre conventions because we have used a female that fits the genre of the singer-songwriter because of her innocent yet mature look and with her hair down and the minimal makeup. Our brand image of the female for the music video was rather innocent yet sophisticated to fit with the music video. We decided on this because most songwriters use the branding, especially female artists, and this image is able to connect with the words of the song to determine how she acts in the video. For example, she moves her hair to show that this is a feminine thing to do, and is stereotypical of a female singer-songwriter. She fits this because of her innocent yet sophisticated look, and our song is based around the artist. Plus, singer-songwriters usually tell a story in their video and use facial expressions to tell the story, even if they are doing something as simple as just walking around the house, like Birdie in her video Skinny Love, which we looked at.
In our video, we decided to use mainly location shoots because we wanted to keep within the conventions of the genre. Also, we think this did look good and work with our artist. The location shoots help to tell the story of her wandering around with this jar of hearts, because she has nothing else to do, as if she's on her own, as if she's in her own world, telling the audience about what has happened and how she's acting with it. We didn't want to use too many locations as to not confuse the audience, and so you can see the story flow. We also used the typical narrative of a female falling in love, how she reacts to it, and breaking up with a boy. We see this on the video of her walking around, which represents that this is what she does now the boy has left her. In most singer-songwriter music videos, we see a female or male artist alone and seem to sing about similar things such as heartbreak or love. We have followed this convention as we only use the female to tell the narrative. However, this is helped by the visuals and editing. We didn't want to really use a boy in our music video. Also, Christina Perri uses one in her video, Jar of Hearts. This is because we wanted the whole video and story to be based on the artist, and so it didn't look cliche, and this is a mature song.
We follow the conventions of the genre because of how we've kept the video very simple. With the locations, there's no fast movement and our video isn't busy and over the top. Such as simple videos like Adele, Someone Like You, who is also a singer-songwriter. We also use the instrument piano to feature in the video. This is because it is a typical convention in a video like this, as most singer-songwriters use an instrument. We also use a simple white dress for the female to wear, with a black coat to go over the top in the cold, and brown boots with her hair down and minimal makeup. This is because most singer-songwriters use single colours for the dress to look mature to fit the video, and we wanted to follow the conventions of this genre. Also again to make the video seem real. We also use this outfit throughout the video because this subgenre doesn't usually seem to change outfits, unlike a pop video, which the outfits change a lot to keep it interesting, as the different shots should do this.
We've used the conventions of Andrew Goodwin's theory because we do show a relationship between the lyrics and visuals. For example, we use her jar with a candle in to represent her jar of hearts, which does look better and more professional than an actual jar of hearts. We have also used shots of the female looking directly into the camera to show how she's connecting with the song, to get this out to the audience. We've used many close-ups of the female and the lips and the eyes, and this is good because it is a typical convention of most videos, but definitely with Goodwin's theory and the singer-songwriter genre. Also, the close-ups explain to the audience that the video and song revolve around the artist, and the audience can connect to the artist.
We also followed Pete Fraser's theories of the conventions of the music video genre, because the cinematography had to be perfect to link the camera shots to the pace of music. Again, the editing and music had to fit the slow-paced video to fit the subgenre and follow other conventions and theories. We decided to use slow-paced editing purely because this follows the conventions of a singer-songwriter, as it fits the video better. We have also used low-key lighting to keep within the conventions of this genre because it keeps the video sophisticated but solemn feel for the audience. Okay, so moving on to our conventions of album covers. We looked at the idea of simple colours, a flowing colour scheme throughout the album, with a different colour for the band name and the actual background. A list of song titles, this is on the back cover, a list of song titles, barcode, name of record company, the copyright and the year. We looked at loads of album covers like Birdie's, Adele's and Christina Perri's. This album cover, our album cover, links to Birdie's genre with the pale colours and simple use of negative space. It's a very soft photograph and explains a lot about her music. To me, this shows her music is very personal and simple. Birdie's music videos also have these connotations, which is why so many people enjoy watching her videos. Adele's cover works brilliantly with the singer-songwriter genre because it's in black and white, and she's looking directly at the camera and being quite mysterious, and her facial expression shows how innocent she is. This album cover is good because it gives you a clear view of who the artist is. It's incredibly simple with a blank background ensuring all focus is on her. And the font is also interesting because the colours work within the colour scheme on the album and it isn't busy. Our print products relate to our music video hugely because we have used black and white on our album cover and on the second inside panel. On our first inside panel we used two photographs merged together, and the back cover is in colour. We decided to do this because the colours and photographs are interesting and will appeal to the audience. They connect with the song and the innocence and sophistication comes through. We've also decided to have them in this order because it splits up the black and white and colour photographs, so it's not too much to look at but just enough. So the album cover. We've chosen this as our final piece because it's attractive, represents the female perfectly because of her expression and how she's using direct address to connect with the audience. This also works because the female uses direct address in our music video to grip the audience. The reason we placed a name at the bottom of the photo was so the audience's attention wouldn't be taken away from our artist's face. And the font colour of baby pink we used was to make her name stand out and contrast with the colours of the black and white on our photo. Our first inside photo for our first inside photo, we've clearly contrasted two photos together with a faded dissolving effect. We have decided to do this because the candle is a big part in our music video and we felt this needed to be obvious. We also used the photograph in the background of her face to show how she connects with the candle and how she used it as her heart in a jar. Our second inside photo. With this photo we've also used brightness and contrast to make her stand out in a white dress and make the background much darker. Therefore this adds like a haunted effect and represents her heartbreak and sadness along with the lonely posture she's holding and the look upon her face. We also decided to use this photograph because it's sophisticated with the colour. The colour links to the video and in the video we also see her walking down the stairs.
Okay, so the back photo, it's very interesting to look at and we've put our song list down the left hand side so it looks impressive with the photo on the right hand side. Doing this has made our back cover incredibly effective, but it's also helped by using brightness so the back of her is lit up following what she's like in our actual music video, where some of the time you can only see her face because the candle is lighting her up, so that's why we've put a link there. We've used the same colour and font for the writing as the front cover because this is following the conventions of print work and it all links and works together and it just like connects. And for our magazine advert, we did this to promote our artist. We placed the name Sarah McConville title above the actual photograph so it doesn't distract the audience away from the photo. It is very powerful and tells the audience a lot about our artist and what our music is about, along with the other photos we've used for the print work. We've used the same colour of font that is on our album because it links and connects together well. Then finally we have the date for our album, which is at the bottom of the magazine, and a small photograph in the bottom right hand corner of the album cover. I think we did this the correct way, so then the audience look at our photograph first, then the title, and finally the release date of the album, and then the small album cover. Finally,
so we looked at many album covers such as Birdie, Adele and Christina Perri. This album cover links to Birdie's genre with the pale colours. We've already said this bit.
oh shit, here we have. Oh, that's the end. Shall I just say that in bit again?
Yeah, say this bit again.
Right. Okay. We also did a magazine ad to promote our artist. We placed this Sarah McConville title at the top of the photograph so it doesn't distract the audience away from the photo of her sat on the radiator.